Here, embracing the... Now we're gonna drum it. What are you doing with that leaf blower? So this is the guest suite right here. Oh, you actually hit the camera. Jackson, where are you?
We're here. It's cold out. I gotta get my hat on.
Real chilly out there. Hey, bud. What do you think? Where are you? Hey.
Back in St. George for the umpteenth time with my bud Nick Chase.
8th or 9th time.
I don't know, a lot, but I gotta build this bike.
Ooh,
I'm tired.
look at this dirty old little bike. Pretty. Looks good. Yeah, Jackson's already ate 2 sandwiches and what's up? Come on, hang out. Come out here. She left. Your mom said that she couldn't handle all the stress that we put her through and that we're on our own. She abandoned us. What do you think?
No.
Okay. So Jackson's going to build his bike and then we're going to go to sleep and we're going to wake up early and swim because...
We'll see about that.
6 a.m. swim.
80% likelihood that I make it to that. It's my first day of the time change, so if I'm getting up at 5:45, that's like getting up at 7:45, which is reasonable. So that's my reason.
This is a Ventum garage. We got all the Ventums. We got the
If you don't
Tempest.
ride a Ventum, we don't want you to be around here.
Yeah. Looks like we got the Bi Schnaddle.
Yeah.
That's at a good angle too. Dude, you gotta be
less than last year.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
Want to say hi to the vlog?
No.
You look real cute. Jeez, I'm failing today. I'm just gonna end this one. All right, it's like, I don't know, 5 in the morning, 5:30, almost 5:20. We're gonna go swim. I got Jackson up early. Well, he's not up yet, but I've been swimming a few times these past few weeks at 6 because there's a really good swim coach here, and my buddy, he always goes, and I was like, all right. And so we did a couple of ripper workouts. It's been helping, and so it's Monday. It's race week. You might as well go send it, do some really, really hard 100s, like a lot of rest. And the rest of it will be good warm-up, good technique, good activation. Then we got to ride 2 hours and run. Not a whole lot, but just enough to make it a bit of a day where you got to put some effort into it. But Jackson's built his bike. We got 2 Ventum Tempests in the house. Yeah, overall, just chaos is about to begin. Am I nervous? I don't know. All right, here we are at Sand Hollow Aquatics. We're getting ready to do a swim, and there's a bunch of people here, like ton. I don't know why. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's just people. Normally there's like a bunch of old folks, and that's it. But I guess everyone's just cranked for the race. Jackson's going to be coming out and joining us today. Not a big main set, but just trying to hammer a few nasty 100s, and the rest of it should be all right. So here we go. It's going to be dirty. Well, that swim was pretty brutal for me. Yesterday swam hard, today swam hard. Time to back off on the hard swimming. Jackson went to breakfast with Jonathan. I came home so I could take a call and say goodbye to the family before they go to school and work. Just want to make a note real fast. Remember how shitty my grass looked a week ago? Look at it now. Nice and green and lush. Yeah, I'm feeling, honestly, feeling kind of stressed today, like a little edgy. I'm looking forward to getting this bike and run done. It's gonna get so busy and chaotic and hectic. My phone's blowing up, there's messages, there's a lot going on. It's all good stuff. I'm not super upset. I gotta get a haircut tomorrow. Just feeling like race week, the race week heaviness. But I'm looking forward to shed some fatigue because today, just feeling a little bit on the edge. Well, Mark and Jackson will be here, which will be awesome. So I have to just balance being present with family and Amy and my friends and making sure all the people coming to town still get taken care of and know that and my athletes that I coach, there's like 9 athletes racing, gotta make sure they're getting taken care of. So it's just it's a bit more of it's tough to for me to put together a good race week. Let's just say it, because I do get caught up working on a lot of things for everyone, which is what I also love doing. I just gotta make time for me. And now I'm just gonna catch up on emails, get ready for this photo shoot on Wednesday or Thursday. Everything pretty much starts Thursday, so I gotta just make sure everything's going good. All good stuff, just need to recover. Hey, bud.
Yo.
What's on your nose?
Something on my nose? What is that?
Is that part of your skin?
Got a tattoo.
Nice. Hey, those are some pretty snazzy outfits. Your socks almost match your legs, though.
Yeah, I know. I went a little too light on the coloring, but close enough.
All right, well, we're gonna go do our 2-hour ride and stuff with some efforts and things. And Marc Dubrick's due here eventually, but I'm not gonna even tell him we're not here because if he shows up, then he does. If he doesn't, he's probably gonna be late.
You know the door code?
Nope.
Hope he's locked out for a couple hours.
Just call me or something. Hey, Nick, I'm here. Look at this. I think I'm just gonna wear this shirt around. This is like an Aero undershirt. It creates all that dimple. Look at that. That's what a lot of the pros are wearing. They got like a dimply under thing. Fast because it creates turbulent here near the surface and it smooths it over the top. So it's turbulent right next to it and then smooth above. That's aerodynamics, folks. Okay. That I'm just copying and pasting from what I read somewhere once. Going on a bike ride with Jackson during race week means that you got to try to keep up with him when he's riding a disc, which is pretty tough to do, but you can if you try real hard. We got our bikes ready, we got our kits ready, and my helmet's still not straight ever, but now
not either. Mine straight?
Yeah, it looks great. Oh my lord. Well, I would call that smacktivation, riding with Jackson. 10 minutes at 90% FTP, 2 minutes rest. 3 minutes at FTP, 2 minutes rest, 1 minute at 100 friggin' massive percent FTP. And I was on his wheel and I was like, for the 10 minuters, like 330, 340. So you know he was 350, 360. And then the other ones were like 400 and 480. Like I can't. I mean, he's at a caliber that I can't contend with on race day. He's gonna put probably 4 or 5 minutes of me on the bike, maybe 6. It's an unreal how strong he is. I'm just happy to be here, but the bikes are a little wet. We hit a little bit of drizzle. We missed most of the rainstorm, which was because I'm a weather guy and I knew where to ride. Ooh, skills. Let's see him. Nailing it. Oh, you actually hit the camera. South Park?
Yeah, I do too.
Randy's the best. Oh, is this when he's bouncing around on his nuts? It is. What are you going to do now for the rest of the day that you've done trained and spod?
I
And
don't know, I gotta get my feet up. Should we reveal the toe to the vlog?
yeah, let's see the black toe.
Stubbed it today real hard. Oh, that's hurting.
But I don't know. I'm not a medical professional, but I'd say that's bad.
What do I do? It's probably ice it.
You just tried to ice it and you couldn't.
Well, yeah, but I think I should just actually ice it, not put my whole body in an ice bath.
Yeah, you can ice it. We got stuff for that. It'll be fine. You don't need it. You got 4 others. All right, you'd say it's a pretty good day because we got a whole family ordeal going over here. We got nails going on over there. We're making nails. You can see the nails getting made. We got our nail lady. Then we got Jackson doing vacuuming, super helpful. And then I'm doing dinner like this. What's up? Time for our easy swim, 45 minutes. We got Jackson here, embracing the ball sack journey. Into the journey. But yeah, we're gonna just take her easy. No big deal. What do you think? How you doing, bud?
Pretty good.
How's it? Let me see that toe. Toe's looking
Starting to
a little better.
like realize that it's okay and it's gonna. It is pretty swollen though. It's bigger than the middle one.
It's extra kicking. It should have bigger, more power now.
Yeah. Just gotta go through a little bit of pain for it.
So we're gonna easy swim and then we're gonna easy ride and just have a nice chill day. It's already been running around like crazy, but no big deal. It's my life. All right, swim done, lunch, big sandwich done, loaf of bread got. Now we're probably just gonna
Do a bike.
do a bike for like an hour and just float around and not get rained on because it's probably gonna spit somewhere.
Yeah, to avoid that nonsense.
No rain. Time for the easy spinner. About an hour unless we get rained on, which could happen. It's raining over in St. George real hard.
Raining right there.
It's raining over there. It's raining not this way. All over there. But overall, we're just kind of taking her easy today, which is kind of boring, to be honest.
You today, boys, just chilling. Getting, I don't know, rested.
I feel like I'm probably resting. I can't tell for sure, but maybe I am.
Yeah, in theory. Then tomorrow we hit it again, and then we rest again, and then we kind of hit it again, and then we race.
I guess we got to swim, bike, run a bunch before we swim, bike, run. No big deal. All right, let's see the beauty of Hotel Marc on wheels.
I swear I'm an adult. So this is the guest suite right here.
If you have to say that, I don't know. Let's see. Boom. This is where all the magical swimming happens.
It was more organized before.
More importantly, what have you been eating on this trip?
Yeah, I had actually pretty good snacks.
Smells kind
Yeah, I had a latte.
of fresh up in here. Like by fresh, I mean awful.
Dank.
Dank.
Ring.
Oh, is
Is
this?
this changing room?
Wait, is this where?
I rolled my windows down because my AC doesn't work, and I guess this got caught in the window.
You just can't even get in. Like there's nothing to see here because you can't see anything.
This is nutrition right here.
Oh.
Here's the bed,
Oh yeah.
folded up in there. This is actually all my clean laundry. I'm gonna bring that in. Dude, this is what happens when you don't have a home.
And this is your.
It sucks.
You don't even have a whole bike. Shambles of a bike.
Yeah, I was actually worried that.
Has this even been cleaned since St. Anthony's?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. This looks like something happened here.
Yeah, I did a session. Dude, that's my biggest pet peeve is leaky bottles.
Yeah, leaky bottles, no bueno.
All right, let's go. This is where the magic happens.
What are you doing right? What's happening back here?
So I'm gonna.
Oh, you put the bars on?
Yeah, I didn't want to leave them on
For the trip?
for the trip because they stick out pretty far.
Yeah.
And I had that tarp, the cover
Oh,
over this.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want them to just.
The weather's looking like it finally stopped raining. And the only thing that ever happened in the last 6 months that I can remember that's different is we got rain for a full day. Everything else is the same. Okay, the back.
The back. Here's the bars.
Ooh.
So those will be going on.
Fast TT.
TT.
I find that I need to ask him to get thicker pads
right there.
because those sometimes
Shoes.
aren't good enough.
This is. Let's plan. I'll bring this in. That's just gonna be my dresser for the week here.
Oh, I like the mobile dresser.
Mobile dresser. That was a new addition.
Oh, there's some of the BTA mount. Gotta have
PTA
that.
belt right there.
Gotta keep that.
And what I'm most excited about.
Uh-oh, blow up mattress.
No, this is just a comforter.
Blow up doll.
Is this box right here.
Up.
Brand new felt.
Oh, yeah.
New colorway for 2025.
Did they, are they gonna build that for you? Because I know you were trying to get them to build it in like a day. And they were like, you know, Mark's trying to ask us to build a felt, which is one of the hardest bikes to build in like a day.
No, I asked them to build it, but first I asked them if they could get the Shimano stuff for it.
Oh.
They couldn't.
Ooh, a KC 135's coming in. It's a mid-air refueler. But that was a mid-air refueler. That tail was the boom that drops down and
That was
refuels
cool.
jets. All right, well, Mark, this is so like you've changed your plans, and I don't know what you're doing anymore. Like you're racing here, and then you said you're gonna go live up in somewhere, and so what's actually happening?
I have the rest of May planned, sort of. I have actually until the race planned here, St. George.
That's in like 5 days.
And then I don't know where I'm living after that.
I thought you were going somewhere.
No, I'm staying in St. George.
Well, you can stay here for a bit. Told you that.
Here and then.
Scott and Andrea?
Yep.
Yeah, stay here, man. Have fun. This will be great. I'm sure in about 2 days you're gonna be like, oh, actually, I'm going here. That's probably what's
No,
gonna happen.
I can't wait for a home.
Well, stay here, man. You know you're at a home that's gonna just be full of craziness. Jackson, you just agreed to make cookies?
Yeah.
We got the flour. We got the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Fancy.
Oh, good old Fred homemaker over here.
I didn't do anything. I literally just watched her.
Like
do it.
old Borson Wells. Horson Smells.
You see I have your pants on.
Amy, look, the only thing I gotta say is thanks for wearing a bra. Because typically, that shirt doesn't have a bra on. There's a bunch of red meat in there. Eat that. Eat the taco meat. So yeah, we fully stocked the fridge for the...
makes me so farty though.
It's because it's real greasy, bud. It gets you
just
right
have
in
a
the
little
old belly there, bud. Right in the old belly. Eat Mark's sandwich. Rick, just rip into it.
I should. That looks good right now. Let's see what he says if I say I'm gonna eat it.
He'll probably be like, I got 2 more in the truck under the seat.
Couple weeks longer than probably fine.
Where are you going? Oh my god, yeah, I guess you're right.
But
Hold on, I gotta zoom in on this.
can I eat your sandwich?
What sandwich?
Oh, he said what sandwich?
The sandwich in the fridge, it's wrapped up.
Oh, the burrito.
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 Yeah, you can have it.
What a G. Obviously Mark was gonna say yes, we knew it.
Mark's so nice.
He'll probably like
guys,
pay you to eat it. You like dogs?
Yeah. This little fella.
It's cause he's got diabetes.
Does he?
No. He's good, he can't breathe. Aspen, I'll give you some loves. Energy's feeling better. Leafs are on. Time to eat.
Leafs are up 4-1.
Leafs are up 4-1, so Jack
Oh,
is
look at this
gonna shit his
basketball game,
pants.
100 to 100.
Yeah, so we got the Celtics playing the Jets, or the whatever, Knicks. Ordinary cereal box?
Gifts for the household. Sleepy time tea. Boulder, Colorado.
Oh. What else is in that
It
box?
does say
that is-
mini wheats, but some leftover Reese's. Some people say Reese's.
Reese's, I'm a fan of that.
And then, of course, mini wheats. That's it.
Alright, so you got other things in
Bring
the
my
box?
BYOS. Bring your own snacks.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say cereal. I was like, cereal's with a C. Alright, the morning of the Tuesday. And coffee. Boiling some eggs. We're gonna go, it's a very light day. We've only got like an hour of riding and about a 45 minute of just floating around in the pool and an hour and a half of getting your hair permed. So it's gonna be a ripper day. What are you doing to that? What are you doing to that? It's gonna be. Oh, you're gonna turn it on? Wow, he knows how it works. He's a barista when he comes to my house. Well, the weather's still a bit nuts today. We got rain all around us. It's supposed to clear up. The high temps are actually starting to roll down from 94 down to like 90. So it's all coming together, as it always does. It's always a bit of chaos before you get out there and have a good day. Today's restful day. Perm day, we're gonna get perm. And overall, we're just having a good old dandy time. Oh, hey there, bud.
Seeing you out here.
I like that kit.
Yeah, somebody went to Kona, no big deal.
Is that you went to Kona? Kona. All right, here we are for round 2. Jackson's here too. We're gonna be getting this lovely lady here to take care of my issue right here. It seems like we got a little bit of an impediment, some sort of soreness after I run. So we'll use shockwave therapy to help heal, develop stem cell, and clear out some of the inflammation. And it'll make my dry skin look a lot better too with all this lube.
Yeah.
But it'll be painful, but it's the only thing I can do so I can hopefully race on Saturday without pain. We'll see, but this thing works so good. The girls.
This is where you get all the gossip.
Yeah, I've been reading the magazines and stuff's crazy. Girlfriend, what are you drinking, a Mountain Dew? Oh hey,
Oh,
nice hair.
just over here, Rochelle.
Nice.
Cleaning this up for the race, getting this race ready.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this.
Perfect.
No big deal.
All things good.
All good. Just gonna go out to the club, maybe a nightclub, maybe a dance club,
Are there any nightclubs here?
maybe at our house.
Oh, it's true.
You never
Start
know.
around.
Look at this slick fella here.
No, I just need a shave.
No, just grow it out. Business and
Yeah,
pleasure
forgot to
combined.
To tell her that. His
Professionalism.
haircut's gonna be on TV.
Yeah.
Over the summer.
Yeah. Nice. All right, here we go. Perm is done. Obviously, whatever. It's awesome. You love it, you hate it. It's mine. I don't care. Grass still hasn't been cut because it's been raining all day. But remember the last videos we did, and if you haven't been watching my videos, like, subscribe, get on them. I'm doing it so it's fun and entertaining. You can watch something during your trainer rides and show you what my life's like. My wife's got a goddamn leaf blower. What are you doing with that leaf blower? She did that on purpose. Get out of here with that leaf blower. At least it's battery powered. I'll accept a battery powered leaf blower. Thanks, honey. We just got haircut. Mark got his haircut. We're cooking burgers. It is Tuesday night. We still got Wednesday night. Thursday night. Friday night, race Saturday. And we're going to do sauna and stuff. We got stuff going on tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to do a leadership chat with Dixie Leadership at 3 p.m. I just forgot about that, so now I remember. So I'll talk to a bunch of local entrepreneurs and CEOs and really cool people, hopefully, about triathlon and business and why it's best. Whatever. And then check in with Jackson and Mark. We'll do some training. We got a photo shoot tomorrow, too, up in Snow Canyon for Buy Saddle and Catamotus. Things are, busy, hectic. And I got a race still somehow, but I think I'm holding together. Oh, well. More to come. But that's what's happening. Peace.
Oh,
No big deal. You stay here a couple of nights and you get free
freaking spoiled here.
all the dinner you want.
Jackson was gone all day.
Jackson doesn't even show up until it's ready.
Text us saying,
Sorry,
where
I was
are you guys?
taking your damn dog for a walk.
Didn't have to do that, but you were probably just using it as an excuse to talk to your girlfriend.
I was talking to her before that anyway.
Okay. Anyways, you're welcome. And you're making dinner next 3 nights in a row.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Good old Snow Canyon.
Oh, hey, what are we doing today? A photo shoot. Woo! Sports! Magic! Breakfast, eggs, coffee. It's been an early morning. I had to get up at 5 for that photo shoot. Then I was there for like 4 hours with a ride. That was an hour and a half, so not too bad. Jackson and Mark are just getting back home. I think we're gonna probably just lay low for a little while. We'll of course have to tidy up the house a little bit and just try to make sure we're not living in a pigsty. But these guys have been pretty good. Mark?
Yeah, I didn't do my dishes this morning because it was such an early morning.
Such an early morning, so it gives you an excuse to leave a big mess for my wife to handle.
No, she did not clean it up.
My wife just took care of you. You just make her work extra and take care of the extra kids we got here, and no, I don't think she did.
Someone did though. So
Yeah.
must have been.
It was me.
It was you.
But the bottom line is we're good. We're having a great time, and overall, I don't know what else we're gonna do today. Mark, what are you doing today?
I have no idea.
Mark doesn't know what he's doing. Jackson, what are you doing today?
Beach shoot.
Oh, he's got to shoot at 1. I got to do something at 3, and we're supposed to swim eventually, so
I'll swim.
life's happening. But, yeah, chilling. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Good to see you. What's your run set on this beautiful pre-race set?
Classic, I've probably done about 50 times. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute efforts
Nice.
with a minute in between. And the 1 minuters at 5K pace, 2 minuters at 10K, 3 minuter at half pace.
How you feeling?
Pretty good, I think.
Get the old race shoes on.
Yeah, these are just trying to get the feel. I've got the newer ones for the race. I don't want to put those into the mileage though, so just wearing the old ones.
Nice.
The Vaporfly 4s for the race. Pretty dang light, hopefully decent enough on my legs on the downhills.
Decent. Hope you have a good workout, and we'll see you later and stuff.
Okay.
Well, with all the busyness and running around, it's good to take Aspen out on a run. She gets a little neglected when everyone's in town and the race is going on, so figured we'll take her on the scooter ride and be nice to her. She's a good dog. She's my running buddy, and I love her. Aspen, wait. Hey. Okay, let's go. Come on. Go, go, go. All right, not too far now. Hey, all right, wait up. Good girl. You just gotta trust your dog. Go on the sidewalk. Good girl. It's the first dog I've ever had that you just run off leash all the time, and she's pretty damn awesome at it. She's great. Look how cute my wife looks today. She's killing it. Look at those pants are so trendy right now. Baggy, nice Converse. Looking good, honey. Ooh, Marcus, let's see the artist.
Look at I can't show you. It's that good.
Come on.
It's that good.
Let's see it. Ooh, wait. I think I can see something in there. Look, it's this.
There you go.
There's a smiley face with a tongue. I got it.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Dude, you're a broista. You're doing the Rocket Espresso machine proud, buddy.
Best in the world right here.
Best for, was that real milk too?
Yeah, real milk.
Nice.
Sure.
Look at that.
Going with a different mug from Bikery.
The Bikery, that's in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Is it?
Yeah, that's like a
One of
good
my favorite places.
a good friend owns
Yeah,
that.
this machine just makes it easy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
Well, it's the grinder too.
the grind. Yeah.
The Fausto, also pretty good. But you have the touch. You're the magic. The machine is the machine. You're the magic.
But the machine does make it a lot easier.
Sometimes you think you got it right, and then you catch the early flight home, and your garlic bread's fucking.
I think this is perfect, but to each their own.
Jackson?
Team by a bunch of
Well, I don't eat garlic anyways.
You're-
Pretty sad.
Because you're a vampire and they don't eat garlic.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
see what the inside's like.
See how
It's all on
crispy?
the inside.
Ooh, that made a good crisp
It's
noise.
definitely not good, but then it's alright.
Okay.
It starts off hot.
Yeah, you needed to broil for like a minute less. Those things just heat up like so fast.
God forbid we have an oven that works.
Well, it's finally dinner time. Jackson's been running around since 10 minutes ago. Mark's been shopping and cooking this glorious meal. I got home the same time because we all. What happened to your day? Why did it get so?
Well, it was just I had a couple of photo shoots with one with you guys early, and then one with the feed at 1, and I had to get a hour and a half bike and a 50-minute run in between there, and there's a lot of driving involved.
Yeah.
So I did it, but I was cranking it.
Good thing you had a spare vehicle.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for the old diesel. They
Amy?
probably took it out of a.
How was your day, my dear?
It was great.
Well, the camera's real. You gotta talk real loud.
It was great.
Okay, good. Just making sure. We love you. Little hockey, little hangout. Dinner's done. Mark's cleaning up, even though he cooked.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Because you burnt the bread.
Burnt the bread. Jackson's had a big day.
Jackson's hand washing a little bit.
I also cooked him lunch today.
Yeah, I was. And he cleaned up. That was fun.
And he bought the groceries.
Wow.
But I think
But it's called taking turns.
All I know is, alright, we're in the same group together, and I'm not.
Okay.
just saying, bud. What do you get?
make sure that I don't take too many hard pulls, bud.
If you can hear me yell, Jackson, I'm out of position. You can't attack.
Jackson, wait, bud. Wait. 2 days out from the race, and we are just having a bit of an off day in terms of training. We don't have really anything planned today. Might do an easy 10-minute, 15-minute swim with our group later or whatever, but basically it's just a setup day. Getting the mineral spirits ready so I can purify the chain, and Jackson's getting his bike set up ready a little bit.
Started to clean it, put the race chain on, put the rear bottle cage on because it's going to be hot, so I need an extra bottle. Oh, I got to reprogram my rear shifting so I can use all my gears.
Yep.
Probably charge my shifter battery. Glue my wetsuit.
Pretty low stress. I gotta go to a coffee meeting in 30 minutes and then have one right after that. I went to Earth Spa and Mark's out riding.
This is the last day of mental relaxation until the race day. The day before the race, you go to the pre-race meeting and everyone's there. And it's like, oh, what's the start gonna be? And everyone's like, well, what happens if you slot in on the race ranger and the light's blue or it's yellow? And everybody's all stressed out. So this is the last day of calm.
It is. It is a really good day to have this day of calm. All right, now my least favorite thing, inflating and reseating the tire of a bead because it makes so many scary noises. It's not easy to do. You got to use an air compressor, make some pops and crackles, and honestly, I hate it. So we've got it on there. Now I got to get the bead set, and then I can put sealant in. But the hard part is getting this. The valve has to be right over the valve core, or the valve itself, or the valve stem. So sometimes it takes some manipulation and doing. So let's see if we can do it. Nope, I'm gonna have to mess around with it. It's gonna turn on and be annoying. Alright, here we go, let's try again. Well, I got it with the old blast pump. Now we gotta make some loud popping noises.
Oh, come on. Those are give you a heart attack. Heart attack city. But I got it. Blast pump. Okay, so what we're doing now is chain stuff. I've got my chain over here. Got it nice and clean out of the micro vibration with degreaser, and I'm gonna put it in mineral spirits, and then I've got my wax right here. So we're gonna wax the chain. Bike's getting cleaned up. Clean the cassette, clean the derailleur, wipe down the bike, put a new tire on just now. So I think we're good. The rear tire I only raced, it's a mismatch just because I don't feel like doing 2 tires, but I only raced this for Ironman South Africa. Still in really good shape. So I'm gonna run that. So I'll have an NV front race day tire and then an STTR, something like that. But yeah, it's what it's like 2 days out. You just kind of, you know, ideally I should have done this maybe like a couple days ago, but I just decided today I had an off day. It would be a good day. Jackson just left to go to the expo. Mark's at a feed video shoot. Amy's at work. My kids are out with their grandparents, so it's pretty chill. Perm is looking so good. All right, so now we have our chain clean as a whistle. I stripped it. I mean, I've used this chain once before. So now what I'll do is I'll kind of set it up to where it's just about yay long. And I'll start putting this little wire through there. It still has a little mineral spirits left on it, but not much. So the goal is gonna be to create like a little situation where we can just let it sit inside the wax and kind of heat up and absorb wax in every single link. And this is that SRAM red chain that's super light, a whole lot of holes in it, so it's kind of like quick, I guess. I don't know. All I can tell you for sure is they're expensive, but I like to usually keep her nice and wiped down, get all the fibers off of it. We put a speed chip in with my Silka wax. I use this super secret. You got to put your quick links on there. Got to wax the quick links. And then here we are. There's my chain. I'm gonna bring it over here to the waxer. We'll just open this up and just kind of set it in there, move it around, swish it. It smells like straight up chemicals because it is. Yeah, it's just starting to get heated up. So then we'll put the lid on, let it sit, and then eventually I connect this thing to it because I want to pin it together and then hang it. So just getting ready for that. Otherwise, that's it. Chain waxing is not too complicated, just need to buy some stuff. Micro vibration thing, degreaser, some mineral spirits, wax, crock pot. Companies that make it pretty easy for you now. Main thing is stripping your factory wax. I mean, they say you don't have to do it now with a strip chip for Silka, so I don't know. Things are changing, but I don't know if it's as good as this process. Who knows if it works at all? I know as a wax chain is a cleaner chain, easier to maintain, and that's why I do it.
Whoa! Did you say custom helix?
Yep.
Blue 70. High risk, high reward cut there.
So we got all these custom helix. Let's find yours. These are all medium, so none of these will fit you.
Yeah, I'm small, tall.
All right, women's. Large, small, tall.
Yeah. Oh,
Tall,
baby.
Tall.
All right, Nick's gonna do an unboxing for me.
Oh, I can already see the logo on there.
Oh man, that's sweet. Look at that
Dubrick.
sleeve.
Wow, that's actually pretty savage. Look how bright she is.
It's gonna be so easy to spot.
Yeah. All right, that's yours, sir.
Let's go.
Here's your bag.
All right, our vlog starts now. We're on Nicole's
Second pool, on my second swim of the day.
Nicole's second swim. We're on our GoPro.
Second swim, same pool.
Summit was closed. Damn it, Summit.
Nick's 14th driving trip of the day.
Yeah, I've been going hard on the driving.
I'm gonna swim faster than Mark. Maybe if he's doing breaststroke for a bit.
I don't do breaststroke.
I'm gonna put on my
Oh, really?
my float pants.
That's the one stroke.
Oh, you have those?
Like baseball.
Baseball, you throw your arm out immediately.
Oh, it's
Well, shoot, it's finally here. It's finally the day before the race. It's finally time to start to get everything ready in terms of run gear, the bags, the logistics. The weather's gonna be super hot, so we'll try to stay out of the sun today as much as we can. We've got to go down and do a pre-bike thing on the stage with me and Jackson, so that'll be fun actually. Check in, bring our run stuff, drop our run stuff off, pro briefing, and then who knows what. That's pretty much what we got going on right now, a whole lot of goodies. Wouldn't be pre-race if we didn't have to do some random machine work with tools and grinders. What do we have to do there, Jackson?
Well, my bolt here is just a little long, so it's getting in the way of my water bottle, so we need to cut it down to size.
We didn't know that all week. We just figured it out this morning, right when we woke up.
I was like, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And I was like, probably not fine.
So now we're gonna Dremel.
Think it'll work?
Probably not.
Like a frickin'
Race day is tomorrow, so today we will just friggin' do random stuff that don't do anything, but just keep us feeling like we're doing something.
Sounds good. Hey, you got your aero helmet on, you cheater.
Yeah, it gives me an extra 35 to 80 watts depending on how close I draft to you. Here we are at the expo. We're gonna go up on the stage here in a second and talk about our bikes and the bike course with Zoot, our lovely partner. We're a big fan of Zoot and everything they do. And I gotta get my VIP passes, so I gotta see where that is, because you know, I am VIP randomly. But we got tons of partners, Hyper-Eye, Curad, Rhythms here somewhere, Bolt Shaving, all kinds of good people are here supporting the vibe and taking care of business. That's what it's all about. Now we're going to check out some other pals. Adamotus and Bisaddle, sponsors of ours. Should be good.
Hey, hi.
Where's everybody? Where's my family?
Brig will be joining us in a little bit.
Nice.
John was here yesterday. It's just basically 15 minutes.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, nice hat. Cap. How's it working? Crispy. Looks good. Ooh, even better.
All right, Nick, what are we having for dinner?
This is the best chicken you can have because I cook precisely to 165 degrees in the rice. The rice is straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven.
Which I made.
Jackson made the rice. Jackson finally went to the store.
Got like $8 worth of food.
Drove your car. Actually, the cost of the diesel was probably about the same.
I filled the f***ing tank with $70 a diesel.
That doesn't fill it.
That does.
In Utah, it feels it.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
It's full. It's full.
Let's go, you sexy son of a bitch! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Just finished, and this is so hype. How could this be the last time they have this race? What bogus. Yeah, baby! Ironman 70.3 St. George, done. The whole team did great. We had tons of athletes out there. We had Colin take freaking third place, Jackson in there, Mark was in there in the top 10. Overall, it was a bit of a good day, ups and downs. I think I had some pretty highs and lows. I swam well, biked stronger than I had in a while, but then ultimately I got a penalty. First penalty ever. May or may not have been legit. It was from not pulling out of the zone fast enough after I got passed by somebody, but I think I counted and I was pretty close. Maybe it was by 1 second. Either way, no big deal. It happens. Only 2-minute penalty, so it didn't slow me down much. My knee was fine till the end. Stoked. Energy was high. I can't believe this is the last race. They're so short-sighted for canceling it. Congrats to everybody. Congrats to our team. What a day.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. All I can say is it's Monday, 2 days after Ironman 70.3 St. George, and this is the first time I've had the energy or wherewithal to put anything on this little unit of a camera because it's been crazy. This whole week's been nonstop. Training and meetings and having fun and eating and groceries and feeding everybody at the house. Even though it was just me, Mark Jackson, my kids and my wife, it wasn't too bad. But with all the coffees and in and outs, like my garage has never looked so much more crazy. We got mostly Jackson's bike, a bunch of Mark's wheels, a bunch of wetsuits, a bunch of bike cases, all of Jackson's existence, maybe Mark's too. Mark's new bike, Mark's bike, his gravel bike, my bikes, new wetsuits to get photo shoots of. I'm sore. My sinuses have been wrecked. I feel happy about the day overall. Like, we had so much support, but my leg is screwed for the next couple of weeks. I probably won't be running. It's all right. Plenty of biking and swimming to be done. I think as long as I maintain high end on swimming, I can still keep some of the high end available when I do start to run again. We'll check in with Jackson and Mark, see how they're doing, and then we'll wrap this video. But overall, it's been a hectic, crazy week. Massive success for Colin Such. Got to get him on the podcast. That young lad came out with such ferocity, fear. I don't even know what word to use, but he did it. Well, let's hear what the boys have to say, and then we'll wrap this video. And then we'll get into recovery and prepping for Challenge Roth, which is in 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Okay, so first off, let's just acknowledge that Lionel, Sam, and Trevor have all stepped up their swimming to a point to where they're only a couple minutes back now versus what Trevor used to be like 3-4 minutes back. Lionel used to be always 3 minutes back.
Sorry, I'm on.
Sam used to be so many minutes back, and now they're like within 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
I mean, hey, we're working hard. We're working hard on our, well, I don't know.
Mark's biking hard. Jackson's always biking hard.
This week I'm gonna do a sprinter's run training protocol. Sorry, speed back.
Speed back? Oh yeah, because you're racing in 6 days.
Yeah.
You got his 2 eggs, his cup of water.
This is breakfast.
Got my breakfast.
Egg, water. Not even coffee today?
I'll maybe do a half.
Maybe that's the protocol you need to get on.
Coffee?
Coffee. And then hit me.
How much caffeine did you take during the race, Mark?
I already said that I need to do my nutrition plan today.
Oh, like your recap?
Yeah, I think I took, during the race, I took 400.
I think I only took 2.
I didn't take any. Oh wait, no, I had some Coke on the run.
18
Help me
milligrams.
make a nutrition plan for Chatty.
A nutrition plan for what?
For the bike, I need more. I think I need to do 2 SIS beta fuels instead of 1, and just a few gels.
Well, how many grams of carbs per hour did you slam her for this
Well, I
one?
tried to do 100, but I lost 2 gels.
I think that also your breakfast isn't big enough. When I see,
that today it was. Yesterday it wasn't that much. I was like, oh no.
so I think your breakfast needs to always be like over 100 grams for sure. Maybe
Well, I had
100.
2 pieces of toast and a little bit of rice and a gel.
I don't think that's going to put you over 100 grams of
And
protein,
juice.
of carbs.
Oh, that's cool.
You should add it up, but you want at least 120, man. Mark's handwriting is too small to be read, but it looks good. Anyways, Mark's racing in 3 weeks. Jackson's racing in 7 days. I'm racing 6 days. I'm racing in 8 weeks. Like the fitness you have, you just got to keep it. You're not going to slam a bunch more. But we know, like at Chatty, you're going to win Chatty.
I think I can get a little bit better on the run in the next 3 weeks. For Chatty, I just want to run 115.
115. Mark, you got to go to San Francisco, T100. You have to bike.
Yeah, it's all about the bike.
Yeah.
With those races, it's all about the bike.
It is, absolutely.
For me, at least.
That's that. That's this. And then who else is racing anytime soon? Lisa's racing San Francisco. Colin may get a call up. You never know.
Dude, I know.
Colin Such.
He's racing
Eagle Man.
Eagleman.
We should get him on the podcast too, because I don't think anybody knows a gosh damn thing about him.
We barely do.
I don't either. I'm like, what makes you excited about life, Colin? I don't even know.
He could barely even tell us where he was born.
I don't know where he's born. He's like, well, It's in Colorado. You know, we're like
Complicated.
west of this thing, and it's up at 7,000 feet. I'm like, dude, no, I don't know where that is.
He was so stoked after that race. I was so happy for him.
You should be.
Yeah, I was.
So sick.
Now I gotta go beat him in chatty though.
You gotta try to hammer him and chatty. All right.
Is this how you felt when I started beating you?
I was like, that's cool, but then I gotta beat him again, and then now we've just gone back and forth.
All right.
You just gotta go.
Problem is, Colin's fucking 22 years old.
Yeah.
I wasn't 22.
So
when
he
I
could,
joined.
4 years from now, he's probably just gonna be absolutely demolishing us.
All right. Well, this will be the
Quite the vlog.
this will be the end of this vlog.
Oh, all right.
End of the race
I feel like
vlog.
we should do something cool.
You're cool enough. All right. I was gonna ask you about your race week. Was the race week fine?
Yeah, the race week was great. I love staying here with you, Amy. Jackson's here. I still didn't see as many people. There's so many people here that came for the race, and I didn't see that many.
We didn't get to
people.
hang out with Lisa or Nicole
Yeah,
much,
Lisa
or
was like
much.
30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Same with Nicole. Good quality time yesterday, and Lisa a little bit at the zoo house.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'll see her a lot in San Francisco.
Anyways, Jackson, have fun. We'll capture your week for the next vlog, and our,
Salute was that.
that was a Canadian salute, which was never made any sense.
It's a Canadian salute.
Jesus.
I just made that up.
All right, bye.
At least I hit the rim.
Guys, stick to triathlon.